EastEnders spoilers, Keanu Taylor to be attacked in terrifying Dennis Rickman twist? EastEnders fans should prepare for another hard-hitting gang storyline which could have devastating consequences for Keanu Taylor. In upcoming episodes of EastEnders, Keegan Baker, played by Zack Morris, will be left worried when a gang turns up in Albert Square and begins to tease him. Keegan will be left fearing the worst after he watched his best friend Shakil Kazemi die after being brutally stabbed by another gang over a stolen bike. The arrival of the gang will bring back horrible memories for the teen, especially when he spots them eyeing up a book. Fearing he could be stabbed, he runs to the cafe to hide out. It is up to his brother Keanu Taylor, Danny Walters, to deal with the gang and look out for Dennis Rickman, Bleu Landau, who has been left at the Arches where he is working. Not wanting Dennis to be involved, Keanu sends the youngster to the cafe, but he heads to McClunkey's instead. While there he meets the gangsters and ends up buying a phone from them. Keen to impress the older boys, Dennis offers two of them a favor in return for cash. Dennis then heads back the mechanic just as Keanu begins to grow suspicious over his whereabouts. Later, after the youngster returns home, Keanu finds a rucksack. While Keanu initially believes that it belongs to Phil Mitchell, Steve McFadden, he is surprised when Dennis returns looking for the bag along with the gang. Keanu threatens to call the police as Phil arrives at the garage. After the gang leaves, Keanu tries to persuade Dennis not to get involved but spots him trying to take the bag. Keanu insists he will handle the situation, but when he returns the Arches later that day, he finds it has been vandalized. He decides to keep it a secret from Phil to protect Dennis, but the youngster receives a threatening message. Keanu takes matters into his own hands and heads off to meet the gang with the rucksack. Will he be able to persuade them to stay away, or could he end up being brutally attacked like Shakil? Elsewhere in Albert Square, Haley Slater, Katie Jarvis, could be about to leave. Fearing that Cat, Jessie Wallace, has found out about her baby, she makes plans for a swift exit.